checked out an interactive map where I can find some more missions concerning side quests, and I'm going to hunt for them right now. So one of these side quests was right there, the letter that we just picked up. The other one is somewhere here, so I guess it's the hidden treasure. And so we'll go in and we'll try to get that mission in. Let's see if the magic will work well, and it looks like it will, as you can see. And now we just need to go after that treasure. So let's move on. Alright. Wow, that's a tough beast right there. A very tough beast indeed. And it died. It looks like it did. It's fine. Alright, now we just need to get into this place. I wasn't able to jump in it previously. The character just started to roll around. No, he got hanged. But at least we're gonna get what we want, and that's the journal of a desperate man. Done. I need to check something, so bear with me. It's only going to take a second. I'm sure the screen has freezed for you there. Everything seems to be just fine. Just one more time. Done. We can carry on now. And so there's another mission somewhere in this town right here. I bet that it has already been on the board. It shows me that it's close by the board. So
my friend, it's common knowledge.
I'm gonna go here and check.
Oh,
I've no time now.
What is it?
Well, out with it.
Locked. Yes, it shows me that it's here,
Favor you.
but so far I find nothing. Look at that flaming sword there. Okay, I hid it. And so it seems that either this mission has been already triggered, which is nothing surprising, or it will not trigger. And for this reason I just need to move forward now. And so there's another mission somewhere out here. I'm sure that's the thing that we need to go after, or so it seems. So let's land just there and try to work this out. I already see the caravan, so I suspect that's what it's all about. Yes, there's some kind of brawl or fight happening. It's not a brawl, it's a proper fight there. And it's hard to tell a friend from foe so far. but I'm sure we will. This guy needed some help. He couldn't do any damage to a bandit. Let's kill him. Finally, they won't have the superiority numbers, and so they should be easy pickings for us. Obviously, they wouldn't be if they're so much higher level.
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
Okay, they are building this magnificent monument here, and we'll have to do missions in order to fix it up. That is, they have many problems building it, and we'll just have to do it, help them. It looks like Witcher did have some rest there. Yeah, so as you can see, these missions right here, the ones with the statue, here you can solve a problem related to the construction of Lepioda's statue. So that's what it's all about. Expect to run into arm to defeat bandits here. Fine, we will, if we have to. And so it seems that there's another mission here that's shown as a side quest. Another here, so we're gonna help them. So we're gonna help them to fix the statue up, which is fine for us. That's exactly what we are working with right now for some time. Anyway, let's jump in and help them out. Whoop.
Damn, lots of them.
And so they attacked another ship that would otherwise be so much more helpful. Okay, finally I can hit them. Whoa. For as long as they're much higher level than I am, things will not go my way, but at least I found a way to kill the guy with the shield easily. And that's by simply freezing him. Done. I will.
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right.
Sell you to
High
slavery.
time I set off.
It looks like the statue is being built here whereby the statue. Am I right? Ooh! Yeah, I'm right. Look at that.
You could make yourself useful.
That's almost a Statue of Liberty in their terms, right?
If men were but to let the prophet Lepioda's teachings
Talk to the former Dios Curie. That's what they do here. Big feet to fill. In any case, we're just going to move on with our own agenda. Or at least we know where they're building the statue. I suspect that this is where they're building the statue though. Let's go here and work this mission out too. This mission is all about helping
Just wonderful.
with attacked convoy that's bringing the marble and other materials to the site where the statue is built.
Around. Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong.
Whoa.
Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong.
I found some footprints, we should check them out.
Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away.
Okay, what else? He didn't examine the footprints, but at least I can track them. So nothing in the water, we have to get out of the water if we want to track further. So the water will disperse. Oh, look at that. Will disperse the tracks. Oh, that's an ugly thing right there. And he can teleport. Where is he? Right there. It's not really attacking that much. But he will run away.
Something behind these roots.
Done, I picked it all up. Let's go to those roots. Investigate the cave entrance.
Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
It looks like we found somebody there. Who could that be?
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Let Lepiota keep you in his care.
Well, don't worry about that. Guess what? We are once again close to that statue. And so it's time for us to go towards another objective. And where should I go? I'm sure I should be going somewhere here in order for me to find another quest. Okay, so I find drowners here. Unfortunately, these are relatively high level drowners, and I don't see any kind of missions close to the slope right there, so maybe this mission will only trigger at some other point in time. In any case, I have no doubts that there's nobody there. Besides, it's a really awesome place and a lot of drowners. I'll check the map once more. No, there's nothing here, even if I have an indication of a possible mission. I suspect that this mission would only trigger during some kind of other circumstances that I'm not aware of. Look at that, Vintner's contract. Here you can help a vintner clear a cave of monsters. That's what we are really good at, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go there and do this mission. I need not to forget to put these markers on, because then I don't know to which side I should go, because I don't know the map that well. So another cave.
My hand shakes so bad. I can't hold my toes.
Positively risky.
Good day.
It's surprising that these monsters,
Parches me.
See, you're all right. You wear my
they
ring.
tend to occupy caves in human territory.
That Gwent will be the end of me.
I don't see, where is he? Right there.
Perhaps you could help me. You seem a strapping lad.
What's the problem?
I acquired this old storehouse at auction. As it turns out, it stinks like an Ophiri larder and is loud as a Novigrad brothel. Bumboch it all, I invested my life savings. Now I fear to go inside. Do help me, Witcher.
Okay. Sure, I'll look into it.
All right, I'll take a look inside your storehouse.
So bad, I cannot hold my tool.
So I'm going in.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
Ghouls. Okay. What else do I see here?
Reeks in here.
Okay. Lesser green mutagen. It looks like there's nobody left in here, so we'll just have to go back then. Or maybe there is. I don't know.
And is the storehouse safe?
I don't know. I have to check further. I guess that it's not yet safe. If I haven't cleared it. No, it's not. Right there. Finally. We can return to the contract giver. This was an interesting cave though. The fact that, whoa, the humans were here. It's kind of surprising that it has been populated by these beasts that were attracted to meat. So, what probably happened? Somebody slaughtered a cow inside of a cave that nobody really took care of that much. Then the ghouls ran in here.
And is the storehouse safe?
Yes.
Well, have you seen to my storehouse?
Storehouse was full of rotten meat. Attracted ghouls I had to get rid of.
Saint Lebioda's calloused heels. But is it safe now? Completely?
Mm-hmm. Though I'd advise you to clean the meat out quick, before other ghouls show up.
Of course. Yes, I shall put my men to it, tout sweet. Meanwhile, perhaps you need something? I've a meager stock just now, but come back in 2 days to see a full array. At a discount that will make you cross-eyed.
But who you would buy the storehouse from?
Was wondering, previous owners, what did they use the warehouse for? Why was it full of carrion?
It was Gottfried Nork's before it was mine. Yes, that Nork. Toussaint's most famed charcutier. That is, until his saucisse à la moutarde poisoned half the court of her illustrious highness the Duchessa.
Take it he fell out of favor.
Favor's not the word. He was cast in prison, all his property confiscated and auctioned off.
See ya.
So long.
We bought enough wine now. It's time to move. Here's something should go down. Let's see. Okay, I know this place. We've been here for a few times already.
Don't crowd around.
I don't know if there could be anything else here. I'm sure we picked everything up already. But it undoubtedly shows me that there's something here that needs to be checked out. However, I'm sure that when the mission started, the first mission started here, we worked things out there. Fisherman sleeping. You can read that letter. Here's how I can recall it. We can loot those florins on this table. At least now we know where his florins went. So, as you can see, there's not that much stuff here after all that we could work with. And so we'll just have to go to another mission. And that another mission is right there. So another cave that needs to be cleared out. These missions have proved to be relatively easy to work with.
Oi, Master Witcher! Come here, please!
Okay.
Wound doesn't look good. Patch that up quick if I were you, before it starts festering.
If I needed medical advice, I'd have called for a healer. And you look like none such, not even a quack.
And if you wanted a Witcher to help you, you should have thought twice about being rude.
Forgive me. The pain's so blasted bad, it's darkened my mood. A foulness has made its lair in the grotto. I barely escaped with my life. I've been eyeing the cave for a storehouse quite some time. Would you look inside?
Yes.
See what I can do. Wait here, and you need to clean that wound, trust me.
This empty dead, sweep up here.
Let's hope he's definitely going to clean that wound of his. What kind of monsters are here? Oh, I hate these giants. We found something.
Wonder what happened.
Blood smeared diary. So we'll soon find out what's that all about, obviously. Done. Is there anything else? The centipedes had lots of stuff. Ooh. He ran away. Oh no. These centipedes are fast, real fast. Look at that. If he knows I'm gonna hit him, he's going to run away. Whoa. Where? It looks like I caught him this time. And so return to the contract giver. Nothing else can be found there. So let's move on and collect our reward.
And what's the situation? So, will you see what's amiss in my storehouse?
Done that already. Ran into a few giant centipedes.
And how am I to prevent them from crawling back in?
Don't know. I kill monsters, don't predict the future.
You needn't be cross, Witcher. You shall get a good price on all my goods. In gratitude. Come back in 2 days' time. You will see the fine storehouse I've made.
I'm off. See you later.
Okay.
Drink! Give me it!
It's time to move to another quest. And it's on a city that's on an island, and it's right there. So, we just have to go outside of the settlement there. And we should find that hidden treasure. As you can see, the gate looks like it's closed. I wonder if they would ever let me in. We don't need to go in though. We definitely don't. I'm sure about that. We just need to go around it. If we would have to go in, then it would be a problem. Okay, so the hidden treasure should be right there. Close by. We can finally see it on the map. So, Artist Journal. I don't know how you would find that on your own. but I'm sure you would have to be a die-hard Witcher fan to go all around the place. Is there anything else there? Yes, there is. Some more loot. And that's it. It looks like there's some kind of blood there, but nobody would ever care about that, I have no doubts. And so it's time to choose another mission. That other mission was this contract that I'm currently checking, but it seems that we have already did it. And it shows me that there's a mission somewhere here, so we'll just have to go into that building and find out if that's the case. It looks like this house is abandoned, and I can already hear like howling of wolves, and it looks like it's creepy, the smog and everything. Now, as you can see, the door is locked, so obviously if we won't be able to easily enter it, things clearly won't work our way. They shall go north. Let them do that. It looks to me I'll only be able to open the door here only when the mission starts, I guess. I suspect so. I know that there has to be a mission here, but if only there would be a way around it. Looks like we came all this way around, but there's no easy way to enter it anyway. I'm climbing on the roof just to see if I can get into this building through the roof, but it seems that it won't work this way. Let's jump. Yes, it hurts a little bit, obviously. Now that we know that we won't be able to unlock the door to Trustmara hunting cottage, we'll just have to move on to the next mission. We already cleared most of these. It looks like we cleared, in fact, all of them besides a potential mission or missions in the city itself. Yes, and so it seems we have to go into the city, and within the city itself there's quite a few missions that could be caught and added to our quest queue. If you'll have to do them then and there, it's fine, but if you don't have to, we'll just stack them all up. And so it seems that there should be a mission right here. Besides that, there's Ducal Camelrango, Ducal official who doles out rewards for contracts. Alright, let's move on. As you can see, people are enjoying life in here. There's lots and lots of food all over the place, and nobody's guarding that food. So everybody, it seems, are just fine. There's even a bunch of passed out individuals here and there. Merchant, I would like to buy your goods.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle? Ganesha petals?
A honeysuckle. Business alright?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Henrietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Okay, what do you have on offer?
Show me what you've got in stock.
Show me what you got in stock. So let's buy everything that I find of value. So that should be any kind of ingredient. And as you can see, these ingredients tend to cost quite a bit. What's that? Formula, lesser mutagens, and so on. Maybe I should buy some of these formulas. Maybe, just maybe, I'll at some point create some of these goods. Obviously it would be a mess because I would have to have all those ingredients, but would you look at that? I made him so rich. Right there and right there.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about, saying a serious client. I really like the place that he lives in. I think that's very well worked on. Look at that. Information on the tournament. Let's check this further. Whoa, that's just beautiful. And he's letting us in. That is, he is not really attacking us. Yeah, I would say that this is like a proper luxury that he is living in. It probably would be considered luxury even today, because everything is worked out just fine. He even has a bunch of naked women on his walls.
When the clock strikes 6, ladies start to work their lips.
And so there should be something here.
All is in order.
Well, the guy says all is in order. And I don't see any kind of missions here that I should be doing. So I'll just have to go to another objective. However, just in case there's a thing about time, let's go there during midday. See if there's anybody that's going to get in our way here. And so it seems that
Get some wings and put some with you.
What?
That's what life's all about, isn't it?
Oh my.
Yes.
there isn't.
Oh my.
Greetings.
So I'm gonna go to another place now. Information for tournament participants. So it seems that there's a Gwen tournament out there. I've already been here, but I haven't found anybody.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
I did found him though.
Snow White,
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
that hair, the scar, the frown, it's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir, admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes, oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed, yours, en face, actual.
actual size, with the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Okay, fine, have it your way.
Don't see why not, long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town, a perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and pallets from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace, from where we'll venture forth together.
Okay, so I met the painter that would otherwise paint a portrait of me, which is fine. We're definitely going to do that when the time comes. Now let's move to another potential mission on the other side of this building.
Hey, you grey-haired chit!
I can already see that indication has took place here.
I
follow my destiny.
Cursed. Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get.
Okay.
Stop by that bank.
Two of those purportedly virtuous nuns
The
hammered
world
each
these
other over
days.
a dockside
Nobbing
hall.
and
Apparently, they
That's
argued
Toussaint in a
who would go
nutshell.
first.
Over a dockside whore. That's nice. Okay, what else do I see? It looks like there's something inside of this building. The only question is, how do we get inside? And so it seems that it's a very, very luxurious place though. I don't know what can be found here though. We'll find out. There's nobody here. And there's no items that would be tagged as red so far. It's unclear. If there's anything out here in this building anyway. Maybe some other time, maybe we just kind of have to go with the other missions in order to make something out of this. It looks like this wall is a sort of entry that my senses trigger, but nothing much. Maybe we have to enter this building from another side. Because
I doubt her, man. Will ever...
currently we enter the living quarters of probably somebody's house, but maybe we have to enter this other side. It has... Oh yeah, look at that.
One false move and you will regret it.
It looks like this is Nilfgaardian's embassy.
Will someone explain to me why you are here?
Please, approach.
One false move and you
Can
will
you
regret
believe
it.
it? How was to get a new...
My eyes were not deceived, yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Me, south in all my fame.
Ah, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Grattore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Okay. This Grattore, know anything about it?
This Grattore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes, from which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap, but he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
I shall. Sure, I'll look into it.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Grattore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Okay. We just got ourselves a new quest, which is killing a proper beast. A beast that's close to the city. People went to kill it, but they never came back. This area isn't Nilfgaardian, like, fully. There's some sort of a puppets of Nilfgaard. Who's that? In accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General
I would see on the Duchy's banners.
for the city
Red, white, and rose.
of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court one Loth, son of Mark, alias half-breed, or else provide proof of his passing. Okay. So now I'm just going to a place where there's potentially
That's no pros.
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him out.
a bunch of missions, and we already got one.
The exhibition of the Reginald Dobry monument will remain
The
closed.
Witcher!
Closed? Why, we wrote an entire day to see it. You're a cheat, sir.
And we paid good coin for the tickets! Give it back!
Your tickets
What's
remain
new,
valid.
mon ami?
You must merely wait patiently for the exhibition to reopen.
I hope it wasn't stolen. Let's see.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
Oh, Lepiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
He wasn't very nice, was he?
Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
Absolutely.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
Let's go.
it is! Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated.
Okay, so
Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
I see what this is all about now. Reginald, tell me what you know.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Pharamond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Any suspects?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
When did he disappear?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Need to look around.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
Okay, I'm going to definitely come back here, but it's not going to be now.
Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
I'm sure he's going to be whole again soon.
Ow!
Finally, I'll get the hell out of there.
To send a witcher
Let's look around.
Return to traditional values and morals. That
If
is
there's
the remedy for Toussaint's
anything else there.
not swords.
It looks like there's some more living space. There's nothing really here, but as you can see, that belongs to somebody that likes armor, so that's probably a soldier. Wouldn't be surprised that they're all soldiers in the end. In any case, let's go and see what this is all about. It looks very nice. Nothing to loot. Can't stay here for long, obviously. Let's move out. It looks like I found all the side quests that I knew about recently. And so that means it's time for us to get back to all that fighting that we like so much. And so, where do we start? Where do we start next? I should just climb up this area, like go north this area. So let's start with the monster nest nearby. Hopefully it's not going to be those centipedes. No, it's a bunch of
Show
harpies.
me what you got.
At least I got them caught. Dead. Brought it down. You know, I'm sure that this world is ready for weapons, actually. They have the technology. They have everything there. And so, if they massacred everybody in this town, or at least this area, it's time for us to climb up here and clear this
Harpies
nest.
got their nest here.
We got some more notes. Samuel AD's notes. Okay. Here's the nest, a bunch of eggs on it. And done. It looks like we've got this covered now. Boom. This time he kind of survived. Okay, what else is there? A place of power that we can draw from, or another contract. I'm sure now that our magic into Toussaint works so well, we can go on to both places without worrying too much about it. As you can see, there's more flying monsters over here, which isn't very nice. Don't look at that, how quickly we kind of got it. Okay. I don't see the place of power anywhere, but these harpies are going to be a mess for me. Because they can fly, they easily run away. At least my bolts can bring them down. With the bolt in their lungs, they won't fly too far. As you can see, I would gladly draw from the place of power, but I suspect that it's in some kind of a cave rather than where I currently stand. And there's a bunch of caves out there, but I wouldn't really care that much about them. But now, it's probably a big deal to go there. Let's move on to another contractor.
Hey, Master Witcher!
Right there, and speak with him.
What's your stones?
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer. Gods be kelted, a soothsayer. So, will you help?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Let's go in. Clear the cave of monsters. Very, very loud footsteps can be heard. I'm sure we'll soon meet a monster there. And would you look at that?
Good.
This monster is tough. So I'll have to kill it with fire. It's time to go back to the contract giver. As you can see on the map, it shows me that there is a way out of here through there, but obviously there is none. Surprisingly, this beast had a tail. Looks like a big rat to me. Now, where exactly is the exit? No, it's definitely not there. Right there. Surprisingly, that box was empty. And so I should get my reward now.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shalmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Show me what you got in
Mind
stock.
showing me what you're selling?
Just some wine. Yes, I am going to buy some wine and some of these strawberries with cheese. Done. See you.
See you later.
Let's see what else we have here close by. It looks like there's a monster then. There are 2 entries into this cave. So let's move to the one with the monster inside. And behind that beast.
us!
Okay, I can hear somebody already.
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside! Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil!
Wow, so let's talk. Why did you go in there to begin with?
Why do you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather stewants? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
What attacked you exactly?
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time. We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
You the ones looking for someone to escort you?
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown
Look at that
fate.
cap that he's wearing, it's massive. Let's talk about my fee.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
Look at that. Let's see
A reasonable price.
all of it. Good. Fine, I'll help.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
I'm sure there's all negotiation of payment stacks up over time.
Kicking balls, damn it.
So we'll be fighting against these spiders. Damaged items. One of your items is in bad shape. Repair it, otherwise it won't work as well. I'm being attacked ferociously. Even my items. Quest update, Father knows worst. And so we have to look for the signs of Hugo. But before we go with that, let's find ourselves some more armor to wear. What could be good? Some leather gloves, And some guild armor right there. Should do the trick. Now we have to look for him.
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe.
Nerve guards, longsword.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
It could be, so let's follow the blood. Hopefully he's alive.
Blood hasn't even dried.
So that's good.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance.
Okay. And so it looks like he's alive.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards! Scoundrels! Tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business, literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
You find the missing part?
What about the missing part? Find it?
No, I know only that it's in this cave, likely at the bottom of a pool. I feel awkward to ask, but as I am wounded, would you be kind and retrieve it?
Yeah, I'll help you. I want to know.
Fine, I can do that.
But you must know, I cannot pay you well.
Figured as much. Start producing cognac, I'll come by for a discount.
That I promise you.
Wait here.
Okay, retrieve the missing part from the lake. Let's go into that lake. It's a nice sauna that we're going to enjoy very, very much.
Water's hot. Get burned if I don't touch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Don't worry about me. I already found the part. Besides, I wonder what else is inside. Found some trousers. It doesn't look like there's much there anyway. So let's get the hell out of there. I don't like these kind of confined spaces anyway. Now it's time to go back. I don't like the confined spaces solely because the character can get stuck in them, and these are bugs that are always out there. You'll never be kind of safe from these kind of bugs.
Found the missing part. Really hid that well, your father.
Oh, that's fantastic. Your pay. It is not much, I know, but I promise you good prices. The best once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
I wonder if I'll have to kill him, or if they'll have anything to say.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence?
Maybe
that
they want to clear the cave.
With an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Yeah, I'll make sure you're not hurt.
Don't have much of a choice.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. I shall wait here.
Yeah, maybe he was fooled, you'll never know if the guy was lying.
Witcher!
But
What are you doing?
Teaching you some decency.
Just maybe these hunters were here solely so that we could all together kill those monsters inside. But the brother wanted to have all the business just for himself.
They got what they deserved.
Maybe they did mean well.
I, for one, do not believe it. They were overcome with greed, ready to do anything to wrest the last part of the still from me. Besides, you did not kill them. They will come to, soon, having learned a valuable lesson, I trust.
What will you do now?
So what now?
I fear I don't know. I can't possibly hope to rebuild my father's still. I suppose I must hang a shingle in the market, sell wine. Or perhaps I should move on, leave Toussaint. Alas, I know not and will have to see. Whatever the case, I shall not forget your help with my brothers.
So long.
Time we went our separate ways. Good luck, whatever you decide to do.
I thank you, Witcher. Fare thee well.
No. It looks like this cave wasn't really cleared. There's still an indication, but obviously we finished the mission, so nothing to say about that.